Incredible sadness after tragedy on a South Florida beach. A 7-year-old girl has died after becoming trapped under the sand. The girl was playing with her 9-year-old brother when the unthinkable happened.
The family is from Indiana and was on vacation in South Florida. Local 10's Roy Ramos is live in Lauderdale-by-the-Sea with what he's learned. Roy.
Nicole and Calvin, and we've learned that that family was down here visiting the children's aunt when this all happened. In fact, that aunt was just out here on the beach a short time ago, obviously very distraught, and asked for her privacy during this difficult time. But this also a difficult time for many people who are out here who did whatever they could to try and help.
And there's a child that they're trying to get out.
Frantic 911 calls made by beachgoers reporting of children buried in the sand on the beach just north of the pier at Lauderdale-by-the-Sea Tuesday.
And they're saying right now there's a little girl buried in the sand.
Okay, let them know the call has been entered, okay?
Those children involved in the tragic incident identified as 9-year-old Maddox Mattingly and his 7-year-old sister Sloan. Sadly, it was Sloan who unfortunately lost her life. These pictures provided to us by the children's father.
Father started yelling for help, but his child is caught in a hole in the sand.
Investigators said it was just after 3 o'clock Tuesday when beachgoers began to make those 911 calls reporting of a child buried in the sand right behind the High Noon Beach Resort. As deputies raced to the area, they could see people with buckets digging through the sand.
I started to try and help push the sand, like as people were down in there, they were pushing the sand out, so then I came and tried to push the sand farther back.
We've learned the father was able to pull his son to safety as people continued to search for the boy's sister. Eventually, 7-year-old Sloan was found and rushed to Broward Health Medical Center, where she lost her life.
The young boy, I feel really bad for him, too, because you could see he was very visibly upset.
While the circumstances still remain under investigation as to how this all happened, the Broward Sheriff's Office says the children were digging a hole that was 4 to 5 feet deep when they got trapped.
I don't know how they're going to make it, going forward. I mean, it's just such a tragedy.
And just a few moments ago, Sloan's mother, Therese Mattingly, taking to Facebook with this post that showed an image of Sloan. You can see her on Lauderdale-by-the-Sea Beach right there. She writes, "A freak accident happened yesterday while we were on vacation, and it took away our greatest 7.5 years. Don't tell us you're sorry for our loss. Don't do that to us. We experienced the purest human being, and we are forever changed by her. We love you beyond any stretch of the imagination. Our sweet Sloan, what we would give." We've also learned that Sloan Mattingly was a very bright and loving first-grade student at Lafayette Meadows Elementary School in Indiana. That school principal did issue a statement that read in part that they would have grief counselors out there to be speaking with Sloan's classmates, obviously going through a difficult time as well. For now, here on Lauderdale-by-the-Sea, Roy Ramos, Local 10 News.
Truly a heartbreaking story.